What's up, YouTube? It's another day in the garage, another day working on the Jeep, and another day where I haven't slept in over 24 hours. But first, I gotta go run some errands. So join me for the ride, and we'll be back before you know it. Okay, so here's the goals of the day. I want to try to start taking stuff off the fenders, and on the inside that would be like the coolant expansion tank, the windshield washer reservoir, trying to think what else is on the inside in the engine bay. Obviously the ignition box, the horn, things like that. I want to start getting some of that stuff off, and I want to try to get the supports from underneath and try working on some of those bolts that attach the fenders to the tub. I also want to try to work on the windshield frame. That's a goal for today. I want to try to get the windshield frame off of the Jeep completely, and I want to try to work on getting some more of the paint stripped off. So that's today's goals. I don't know how far we'll get. It's already afternoon. Because I worked last night, I took a nap this morning for like an hour and a half, if that. So that's what we're hoping for. We'll see what happens. But first, I have a 36-gallon fuel tank to fill. Right, we're back. Let's get busy. Working kind of out of order of what I said I was going to do, but I want to get this seat off here because I'm really curious about all the seating brackets and stuff. So I'm working on popping this passenger seat off. Which is surprisingly very loose. I'll be honest, these seats kind of look like they were a junkyard find, or they're just old. If I remember from when I did my other YJ, there should just be 4 nuts that holds the seat to the bracket, to the slider. Problem is trying to find them on the other side here. There it is. Ooh, wow. That's gonna be tough to get to. This one will be easy. Okay. Now somehow I gotta get back in here. Oh, that kind of hurt. Pinch my arm underneath the seat. I can't feel that at all. It's right there, but there's no room. The reality is, it's probably easier to take the whole seat bracket, mounting bracket out of the Jeep. But I'm worried about the fact that there's a plate right there that somebody welded on that they shouldn't have. Sweet. It's out of there. The bracket itself is actually in really good shape. It's not rusty. The mechanism works good, the fold and tumble mechanism. So the reality is I need to make a decision whether I'm going to put a passenger seat in it or not. And I just don't know. I think it'd be nice to have one, but it's not a necessity. So, I don't know. We'll see. Let me just check this one here. That was one I was working on. Yeah, that one's gonna need heat. I mean, it's all but rounded out anyway. I don't often recommend using extension cords with stuff like this, but I've used it before without any issues. If you're not familiar with the principles of this, the heat makes the metal expand, and then that breaks up the corrosion. All right, so that obviously didn't work because it's all rounded out, and it was partially rounded out before I started. I should have known better, but it's always worth a shot. You always gotta try. So now I'm just gonna start drilling. And this is what takes so long when you're one person trying to do this. Nope, that fucking rounded off too. God damn it. I have half a notion just to cut the fucking hinge. Okay, so off camera, obviously you were with me to drill that out, and the other side, I took a chance and used the impact gun and heat. I used the heat gun, and I just held the heat there for like 5 minutes on each one. Hit it with the impact gun, it came right out. Next problem I'm having is the hinges are kind of froze up, obviously from rust and whatnot. So we're just trying to gently fold this down. Now obviously this side's completely out of the hinge, so this side will just come right out. The other side, I still have that bolt that I drilled, and so this side still wants to come down on the hinge, and that's fine. You just got to go nice and slow though and see how it's popping that out. What that will do, there's a pair of glasses, is give me a chance to get under here and take this wiper motor off. If I remember how. Looks like it's just more Torx. Ideally, I would like for that other hinge to free up so I could lay it down somewhat. I mean, I don't want to have to put bolts back into this, but if I can't get this hinge to lay down, this is going to create a problem for me. I don't know what to do about that. Really, I just want, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, so what happened, I just broke off the bolt that we drilled. Yep, there it is. Okay, so now the windshield frame is completely free of the hinges, but this wiper motor is still wired in. So what I like to try to do, I should move the hammer. A little scatterbrained right now trying to get this, because I actually feel like I'm getting somewhere now. Realistically, you shouldn't do this with the hood off because the hood's designed to catch the frame. However, I feel confident in what I'm doing to just do that and then slide it till the other side's out. And then rest it right there like that. And it's gonna lay on the engine support rods. It's not sitting on the carb, so we're good there. And wow, these are probably original glasses from 1988. Gross. Gotta get this wiper motor off. Looks like 2 Torx, not 3. Okay. Okay, I see, like I said, the VIN plate. See the rivets there? That's attached. So last time I think I drilled out the rivets, and you just do what you gotta do. There's not much you can really do about it. So then we'll have to get the wiper linkage out, have to get the visors off, and then this windshield frame is garbage. So, and they also weigh a pretty good amount with that glass in it. Now the big thing is I can't get rid of this till obviously I get the wiper linkage, the wiper arms, the VIN plate, and the hardware out of it. So oh man. Sweet. There it is. Wow, didn't think I'd get this far yet, honestly. Well, just for shits and giggles, I might have to do another startup here. Listen to that cam sing. Well, cam doesn't actually sing, it just changes the idle and characteristics of the timing. So. That's up there where it's not gonna fall. Very good. Okay, kill switch on. Prime with fuel. Ignition. Oop, almost. I do find it interesting that the fan cycled when I turned the ignition to on but not start. Now it won't. Who'd have thought taking parts off of it would make it not want to start? Cracks me up. I'm gonna have to get a baggie. Start labeling my parts. Never ever do this in a closed garage. I'm serious about that. Wow. Well, okay. That's enough of that. A little smoky in here, huh? I have to open the doors. That's why I said don't ever do this in a closed garage. All right, well, pretty successful day overall. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty pleased with today. Got the windshield frame off, passenger seat is off. That's it. It's not much, but honestly, any victory that I can have is great. I really wanted to get some more paint off the body, but until you get things like the windshield frame off, it doesn't really do you any good, because you got to be able to get up in here. But anyway, if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and check out my links in the description below. I've got some merchandise. I've got GoFundMe and Patreon if you want to be a part of this project as well, and my other social media, Facebook and Instagram. So other than that, I hope you all have a great weekend. I'm done for the weekend. I'm not going to be spending any more time on a Jeep this weekend. It's my weekend off of work. I got things to do, and obviously it's family time. So with that said, hope you all have a great weekend, and we'll catch you later. Bye-bye.